Mayor Garcetti and Senator Harris seen here in 2007 in Iowa campaigning together for Barack Obama. The two have been political allies for years, but Mayor Garcetti has told us he was not told and unaware that for 18 months, LAPD officers were being sent to other parts of the state to provide Senator Harris's personal protection.
Hey everyone, I think we probably agree there's nothing quite like the sweet taste of hypocrisy, huh? And we often see this exhibited amongst politicians, those supposed paladins of the people who actually hide the fact that they live high on the political hog. Yes, those elitists who get special benefits through their political connections, often paid for by the taxpayers. And it turns out that none other than California Senator Kamala Harris, our old friend, appears to be just one of those hypocrites. Why? Because she was receiving free LA police protection even when she was outside of the city. Yes, that's right. Free police protection on the backs of LA taxpayers. Yep, thanks to intrepid NBC Los Angeles reporters, we've discovered that California Senator Kamala Harris was using Los Angeles police as part of her security contingent when she was outside of the boundaries of the city.
Travel documents obtained by the I-Team show officers made more than a dozen trips around California for Harris. The cost to LA residents was nearly $29,000 in food, airfare, hotel, and car rental charges, with another $13,000 in overtime. All to protect Senator Harris in other cities like San Francisco at the 2018 Pride Parade.
Which, of course, prompts the question, if Senator Harris was not willing to cough up the cash for these plainclothes police officers, were people in the city actually aware of this? Well, leftist Mayor Eric Garcetti says he didn't know anything about it. In fact, he has passed the buck to his former police chief, Charlie Beck. But as NBCLosAngeles.com notes,
an obscure section of LA's administrative code requires written notification to the mayor's office each time city employees visit the state capitol. It was sent on a form like this, which is addressed to the mayor. LAPD officers on the Harris detail went to Sacramento at least 2 times, once in August 2017, which should have generated such a notification. Garcetti's spokesman still says the mayor was unaware and only learned of the special program when it was shut down in July.
But as NBCLosAngeles.com notes, the decision to end this Harris protection force on the backs of LA taxpayers actually popped up when the Los Angeles Times filed a lawsuit to make Garcetti turn over his own records about using police for his own protection outside of the state of California. Very interesting. So, the timing of this makes one suspect that maybe Garcetti did know. But hey, we'll take him at his word. After all, he's a leftist, and you know you can trust leftists. But this sort of shines a light on this hypocrisy of Kamala Harris. Earning through politics a 6-figure salary and telling people that she represents the little guy, and at the same time pulling the very police officers away from many of those taxpayers in Los Angeles who are very poor and victims of crime in the city. It seems like perhaps her priorities are a little bit backwards.
Eric, we see police providing security for elected officials all the time. Why is this one so different here?
Well, what's different here is that the Los Angeles Police Department was, in some respects, acting like a contract security company, sending officers into other cities to provide protection to somebody who wasn't really part of the city's government and infrastructure. That's unprecedented. No one's ever heard about it before. You know, just this week, Mayor Garcetti announced that a political action committee was going to start reimbursing city taxpayers for some of Garcetti's own political travels. We're asking whether or not that same sort of arrangement might apply here, where somebody affiliated with Kamala Harris's campaign or her political action committees might consider reimbursing LA City taxpayers for the money, which now is nearing $50,000 by our amateur accounting.
I'm sorry if you live in Los Angeles and you're running into these problems. Hopefully you'll be able to learn from these lessons as well and talk to your friends about these things. And thank you very much for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe, and don't forget to tell your friends about us because we love to spread the word. For MRC TV, I'm Gardner Goldsmith.